Everyone else has moved on. Why haven't you? Whatever thought, whatever memory you have that is haunting you, 9 times out of 10, 9 people out of 10 have moved on from it. So why haven't you? Right? Yeah, I can just project this all I want, but I'm going to level with you. Right? It's embarrassing. I'll give you a little insight into my life then, I suppose, so you can actually believe some random guy on the internet. In year 9, that is when I fully lost the plot. Right? And I decided not to be myself. In the other video I've just done, I truly realized that the mask I built was going to shatter. I sold everyone a lie that that wasn't me. I completely made up everything about this new version of myself. And I realized, far too late, it was useless. It did nothing. But afterwards, everyone moved on. For the first week or two, when it started to break apart, it was, of course, horrible. Everyone was like, oh, I thought you did that, huh? And, everyone starts to pick up on it, but 2 years later, nothing. Everyone's moved on. I didn't. I still thought, wow, that's embarrassing, isn't it? And then no one talked about it, no one mentioned it, and I thought, did everyone just forget? Inside the piece of my mind, a few things later, a few weeks, few months, people just moved on. People don't care, right? And that was relieving as hell, I'm gonna be honest. That's probably the most embarrassing thing I've done, just 6 months not being me, faking this version of myself, and I'm happy it didn't go too far, but it made me lose touch with who I was. Alright, that's completely honest. So in the following year, year 10, that's when I joined public speaking. I did it when I was in year 6, so just public speaking before. Loved it. One of the best things I've done. It might have been year 5, because I had COVID in year 6. Yeah, COVID's so long ago, eh? Nevertheless, alright, I did it because I wanted to get in touch with my younger self. Once the mask broke off, once the whole facade crumbled, I didn't know who I was. Now, this is very subconscious, and I'm only starting to realize it, that I didn't know who me was. Truly didn't. So when I did it, of course, anxious as all hell. Confidence was shattered from the year prior. But it was fun. I liked it. I felt connected to myself again. Right? I was very disconnected for a few months. But then once I first did in July-ish, I thought, wow, that was fun. That was awesome, right? I did it a few weeks later, I was like, that's sick. Did it again, it was like, wow, I'm feeling confident again. I'm feeling amazing. Like, I'm literally talking to people in crowds without any form of anxiety. Like, this is awesome. And then came the straw that broke the camel's back. Or hump. Well, I never know how that saying goes. It always changes, I swear. The finals. March this year, so back in year 10, that would have literally been a full year later. They had the finals. Off the 5-hour drive from where I live. Ages away. I was prepared. I was gonna win. I got on that stage where I gave it everything. The best speech I think I've ever given. Until, like, now, but it's bloody phenomenal. It's sensational. I'm gonna glaze myself, man. It was great. My impromptu, because there's 2 parts to the speech, that's mediocre. That's normally something I do great. I didn't do this one great. And then they're announcing the winners. I'm excited because I'm like, surely I won. I didn't get gold. clicked in my head. I had lost. I got so far in my own head that I lost. It broke me, I'm going to be honest. That is the worst thing that's probably happened to me. Shattering, fracturing, disintegrating and decimating. It is devastating. Of course, it was got slightly moody for about 20 minutes after it, then I kind of moved on, but man, that was heartbreaking. That is the most heartbreaking thing I've yet to experience. That's literally 6-8 months ago from now, just back. And then they had the same competition, but it's all together now. So it's a lot closer. I joined in, I won the first round. That was pretty cool. I won the second round. I won the third round. And now I'm off to the finals again. The finals are literally in 20 days. Right, 20 days on the dot. Just below 3 weeks, I am excited and I'm terrified because I lost so miserably, but losing is what's going to make me win, I believe. I'm going to eat my words if I lose, but if I do win, it's because I lost. And if I lose, it's because I wasn't good enough at my craft, which is fair, right? But I guess we'll have to see. And it's just been recently, I swear for the last 8 months, there's been a quote from a movie that has been stuck in my head. Have you ever watched Megamind? Surely it's one of the best movies, I think, for children. The main character, Megamind, played by Will Ferrell, is getting backed by the villain, right? He's back to the wall. And the villain says, "Are you ready to lose?" Or something like that, I don't remember what he said. And then Megamind says one thing I will probably remember for the rest of my life. There's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes. I love that quote, truly, it's actually amazing. I'll go back and I think, well, I lost for a reason. I lost for a good reason too. I was cocky. I was egotistical. And I lost, fair enough. Right? I should have calmed it. I should have been more prepared. The biggest benefit was realizing I'm not immortal. I'm not destined to win everything. You need to lose to win. Right? Failure in losing is not just getting knocked down. Right? It's not just getting pushed to the floor, getting like your teeth kicked in. It's that happening and you're getting back up. It doesn't matter how many times it happens, you've got to get back up. And that's what I've done now. Right? I got knocked so hard down, mentally. I picked myself back up. I even ran for school captain, right? Completely out of the blue. 6 months after this, ran for school captain and I got it. I got it, literally. That has been amazing for me. Someone who lost a competition so important to him, and just a few months later, he became school captain, he got back up. I want to continue to go forward. You need to lose for that to happen. But you need to make peace with it too. I made my peace with that loss. And I've moved on from it. I knew it's not going to help. I can lose it, I can remember the anxiety in my throat, but why bother? It's not going to help. I've already moved on from it. It doesn't affect me anymore. It's not going to help me, so I don't need to pay it mind. I hope my yapping helped you slightly, but whatever it is in life, literally anything, just take a second to think, man. Just take a second to pause, to think, to reflect, and think, why is this happening? we could say any number of reasons, but it's because it's a part of God's plan, right? Not the joke's on, genuinely. It's all a part of His plan. His plan was to humble me by losing, which is fair enough. I was plenty off the racks. He humbled me, and I'm happy He humbled me. Because you need to be humbled a few times. You need to lose. You need to realize life is not 90% winning, 10% losing, or vice versa. It's 50-50. That's what life should be. That's what life is. Loss may be whatever you've experienced. It may be 1,000 times more devastating than what I went through. Alright, I'm going to be honest. Or it could be less devastating, right? It could be anything. It could be a breakup, losing a loved one, losing someone close to you. Or, like feelings of resentment, people isolating, excluding, people moving away. Anything, man. Just take a second to realize it's happening for a reason. Every time a door closes, a new one opens, right? And the Lord is always looking to help. That's a fact, like, we can pretend He's not, but He is. We can say it's chance, but it's not. If you need help, just pray. If you need to think, just pray. It will help you, it helped me. I prayed for a while, and my thoughts gathered. I realized, it's part of God's plan. I can't change it. His plan is, it's above that of me. It transcends lives. It transcends my life, your life, his, her life, everyone's life. It's for everyone. And I hope His plan takes me further than this. I truly hope. But I'm wishing you all the best. Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, anything. Atheist even. I wish you the best, man. Moving on is very hard to do. It is, I'm going to be honest. But if you do it, your life will be better. I promise you, man. So I'm wishing you all the best, and I hope everything goes together well in your life.